Welcome back, guys, to the next episode of City Skylines with me, Biffa. We're in a little spot here. Oh, hello. You just having a little... Oh, can I go down here? No, can't go down here. Okay. We're in a little spot here where people were complaining about... That is a bird in the sky. People are complaining about lots of garbage piling up and crime rate was high. And look, we can see crime. Crime is high. This car park is full of crime. This car park is full of crime. This house is full of crime. This business. There's garbage everywhere. And the reason was, let's just jump back up here, is by mistake I had this set as a one-way road. Some of you may have mentioned that before. It was one way coming in when it was attached and doing things, so people could actually get in the other way. But it's not attached. It hasn't been attached for a while. And nobody could get there. I'm just wondering whether this road needs to expand. Just to make sure that metro's covered. There we go. And, yeah, so the garbage trucks weren't getting in there, or anything else for that matter, and it was causing lots of problems. And what are these two guys doing here? They seem to have got themselves into a little bit of a pickle. Wow, we've had an accident. That is... Oh, and everybody's off again. There we go. They've settled their differences and they're leaving. Good, that's great. So... this episode, this will get sorted out, I'm sure. This episode, why are people leaving? Do not leave. We want you to move in, have fun, enjoy New Biffington for what it is. Yes, we want to build a dam. I'd love to put a dam across here somewhere. I can actually purchase this tile here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we'll get another... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so there's another stretch up here we could... purchase once we have. Let's just purchase that one. What's that costing? 32,000. It's not actually letting me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, purchase. Click the right button. There we go. I thought it would let me have. Well, let's have this one as well. I thought it'd let me have ones further up. Isn't it 25 tiles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So is it down here that we're going to... Let's just have a quick look which we want to buy. This one. Ah, there we go. It's down here. Ooh, nice beachfront property down here. Okay, well, we're gonna build up here. I'm not sure where to put the dam. I want to actually find out what would be a good spot. Let's take a look. Is that the dam? Hydropower plant. What do we get? Slope too steep. Okay, so we may be possibly struggling to find a spot that works well. Which way is that water flowing? Oh, we don't own that tile. Maybe we could just stick it here. Oh, there we go. 112. What's the maximum it can do? 1,600, so 112 is pants. 144... Space ready occupied, okay. Oh, darn it. I did not mean to do that. Let's delete that. Good gravy. Did not mean to place that there. So it's looking like maybe the spots that we have, 208. I want to get 1,600 as much as possible. 256. Not much of a water flow, is there? 144. I don't even own this land. Oh, it says out of city limit, so it's letting me do it. We'll just straight across those two. 240, 256. That would be an interesting looking dam. 256, 176. There really isn't. 160. It seems actually pointless to place. Yeah, it's not going to let me place it there, is it? Slope too steep. That is actually disappointing. Out of city limits. What if I want to test to see if I could go 16. Oh, that's a shame. So it really isn't a good spot to place this and get... I mean, up there is probably the furthest away we can get. And this is the edge of the city limits here, isn't it? So, what do we get in here? 128. That really does not seem worth it at all, because these produce 160 and cost an upkeep of 1,200 a week. That costs an upkeep of 3,200 a week and makes 128. What's the most we actually get out of any of these? 40 megawatts, 120. Of course, this is clean electricity. We've got there 160, 640 from the nuclear power plant. So we're sort of looking at the equivalent of this, 120. But it costs 1,000, 2,000, yeah, less than double, but 96, 120. That is a pain. Let me look around a bit, see if I can spot somewhere that might be worth placing it. Right, I want to try something here. We can add, if we add one of these here, we get, let's have a look, sort of 96, 100, something like that. There we get about 100. If we go across both, it all sort of gives us double, more than double, 256. And it'd be interesting to see how that works, because the little sort of, the middle point that you'd normally have in the middle of the river is going to be right in the middle of the land. So, oh, 224. But I want to go across this here and see what that does. Where was the 256 point? 240. Let's get that again and place it that way. And I think that would be good. Too steep. Oh, I had it there before. Now I've lost 256. Let's go there. And let's see what this does. Because now that is all underwater. Under land. Which is very weird. It's not operating. It's not producing power. It's not connected to any roads or anything like that. And I don't know whether it needs to be. Let's speed the game up and see what this does. Is it going to start... Not operating. It's costing 3,200 a week. Well, we're making 11,000 odd, so we're okay. Oh, it's starting to back up. It's starting to back up. Is it backing up both sides, or is it only going to do one side? Yeah, it looks like it's doing both. Look, the water's going down. Oh, here we go. So what's going to happen down here? Whoa, I tell you what, our city is possibly going to run out of water. Is it going to block all of this down here before it kicks in? This will be interesting to see how this works. Let's just get the water. Nope, electricity. Now the water here is flowing round and back up again. And it stops there as well. Yep, it has stopped on both sides. I love the water dynamics in this game. It's fantastic. I'm interested to see whether it does. Look at this, like a tidal wave coming down. I'm interested to see whether it wipes out anything down here at all. All this stuff built into the mountain. And whether it causes any problems for our water intake or not. Let's see, look at that, look. That is a bit of a... It is, look, it's stopping it up completely. Oh no, this is going to be a disaster. We are going to... There we go. We're seeing sand. Oh boy. Oh boy, look at that. Goodness me. Oh, I'm now in the water. Let's go here and have a look. Can we see it coming down the shore? Here it comes. Oh my goodness. Yep, that is a big dip in the water. Look, Mummy! It's going to take a while to get down here, I think. Oh, it's coming, it's getting there. And the people on this bridge. It's almost like it's not necessarily higher, it's just lower on this side, isn't it? Look at that. Imagine if you were driving across here and you saw that. That would just be freaky weird, wouldn't it? Is it coming through now yet? Not operating. Still not operating. Okay. Well, the water seems to be trickling through. I'm not sure. Here we go. So what I'm assuming is going to happen is as soon as that gets down... I mean, this is going to empty out. Look. Is it going to stop all of this? I don't know. I really don't know. Is when we get down here, these guys are going to start complaining there's no water. I'm assuming that's what's going to happen. That's a nice sandbank. And then, yes. It's getting close. Oh, here we go. It sort of hit a dip here. And this bit's dried out for some reason. How are these guys doing? They're still working okay. My water availability is still high. That may start dropping right now. Oh dear. Oh, there's no cargo ships going to get stuck. See, this one's now flickering on and off. Water availability is dropping. It says operating normally, but I don't think you are. Water availability is going through the floor. There is no water. People are going to complain. Oh my goodness. There it goes. It's just going to stop in here. It looks like this bit's going to stop in there. If it is, I'm going to pause the game. Can I move these up here? I think that might be a good idea. Let's just spread them out a bit. Because otherwise we are going to be in big trouble. Our entire city is going to collapse through lack of water, which would not be good. Probably don't need to spread them out that much, but somebody said to me, oh, don't have them too close together, but I think that was just another comment of randomness. From no actual hard facts. There we go. And let's squeeze one in there. And of course you need to connect these up as well. Let's squeeze one in there. I'm hoping that water's going to stay until everything gets back to normal. If it does, that would be fantastic. Let's connect this up with water pipes. And then we just need to get electrification over here. There we go. And electricity. Let's just join up that to that. And that can come... Let's have a look. Let's try and keep this to the shore here. You can go page up. And page down. There we go. That should be okay. Something wrong with this one, but the power skipped it and going all the way along. No, it's not. Let's delete. Oh, there we go. We have two on the same spot. That's what it was. Confusing things. Electricity, water availability. Oh, unpause. That normally helps the game. There we go. Yes, excellent. Water availability back up again. Good, good, good. So it's almost like it's just sort of trickling down the last little bits. This seems to be okay. They're operating normally, although the water might be disappearing. And this has totally dried out, and this still hasn't kicked in to operate. So I've seen this... Oh my goodness, the water's going. Nope, the water's gone. Water availability, up, down, up, down. Oh my goodness me, I'm going to do a quick save. Quick save. Right, well, I need to wait for this thing to kick back in again. I don't think that's going to go any further. There's no other water flow coming from anywhere. That was the whole thing, but I'm not sure that's going to dry out any further by the look of it. Although it's still creeping down. Okay, I'm going to wait. I'll be back with you when something happens. Our water availability is non-existent. I put a couple of these in somewhere. Let's just pause the game. Oh no. That's he's cost 3,500. Let's just chuck. What's the upkeep on these things? 240 a week. We can afford that. Let's attach those to there. How much water do they make? 6,000 odd a week. What do these make? 120,000. So that's 60,000. Okay, you were saying about electricity. Oh yes, you do need electricity. You are quite correct. Please be a lot. Please be enough. Electricity, water, gone up a bit. I'm going to put some more of these in. We do not want to be... That should be enough. That should be enough. Because these are not going to be working, are they? Well, we can see they're not working because no water availability. Okay, we're almost at enough. There we go. People are moving out. People are not happy. Okay, they should be all connected. Are they all connected? Not operating. Operating normally. Operating normally. Operating normally. Okay, we just about have enough water. Nobody's really complaining about the lack of water. Here the water's gone. It's not going any further. So this is the big basin of water. So fortunately it's not removing any of that. Is it going to come back? I'll be back with you when it does. Hopefully, if it does. Wow. It seems there's all sorts of reasons why dams may or may not work. But I'm going to sort out my lack of water by doing this. Moving these guys up here. And we're going to keep the dam anyway. Because I think it gives us the opportunity for a little bit of fun. We can build in the water areas down here. Let's just run a pipe. Can I just literally run this pipe? Straight up under all the roads, connect to there. There we go. Electricity. You're getting electricity through here. Oh, something got disconnected somewhere. Here we go. Let's connect this up. There we go. Good, good, good. Lighting it up. Go on, you can do it. Why are you not lit up? Aha, it's that weird thing where there's two again on top of each other. There we go. That should be done. Has it done it again? Let's just connect this one to this one. Go on, you can do it. Send the power through. So it looks like this is... It's only this one here that's saying it has no power. Operating normally. So these are getting power. Look at that. The grass is starting to grow as well. That is not operating. But these are saying they have power. That is very strange. Why isn't power travelling up here? Okay, connect to you. I don't understand. Before, power was travelling up there with absolutely no problems at all. And now it isn't. Do you know what I could just do? Just for the sake of it, I could just run power from there. Because who cares? As long as it gets there some way. Is this because I don't have enough? No, I've got plenty of electricity. Oh, I'm a complete idiot. The game has paused. Tell you what, I'll leave that connected that way anyway, because that means our power, when this does work, power's getting into the city both ways. Yes, I know the game has paused. You can stop face farming. Not operating. But our water production now should be through the roof. Yes. And do you know what? Can I turn these off? Yeah, let's turn some of these off because they're going to cost a lot of money. There we go. So now we can start building some things in the riverbed. I think that'd be very interesting. And then we could have a bit of fun. If the dam ever does kick in, that would be hilarious. Let's turn those off. How's that affecting our water? Still a ton of water. Okay, well, let's just turn all of them off. Now the water is pretty much backed up behind that dam as well, which I believe gives better pressure for your water pumps. That is what there we go. That is what I think I read, possibly somewhere. But yeah, look, the grass is growing. That's amazing. That is really good. I wasn't expecting grass to grow. So from what I read, when you place the dam, see this, I don't know whether this is going up, whether this is going higher, but very slowly, because if it is, eventually that will hit the top, and then the dam will kick in. Dude, that seems to be dropping there, look. things will sort of even themselves out. There is nowhere else for water to run. We're literally at the end of the map. The water's coming in. Oh, there's no water source here, is there? I wonder if that's it. Because there is now, it's showing as having no water flow down here, even though it's coming off the edge of the map. And this way as well. There's no flow of water like it was showing before. Once I connected it up with electricity, these blue lines started to flash, but that hasn't actually started to do anything. I wonder if that is it then. Because this flow has stopped. Now that would be strange. That would be very strange. What if I put another dam across here, just to tidy up that piece of area there? It'd probably cost me a fortune though, wouldn't it? Construction 1800. No, don't want to go that way. But that's going to be upkeep of 3,200. Yes, no, maybe not. Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see whether this is ever going to kick in or not. I'm sure that's going lower. Look, 1, 2, that's 3 that can't quite reach. Even though it says they're okay. And this side, it may just be that it's taken a while to even out. I don't know. But we could run a road round here and put some industry on here, couldn't we? Why don't we do something like that? Let's get a nice two-way road and just sort of bend it. Nope, I want to bend this way. Do you know what? I would do it myself. Oh, it's got, it's a weird piece of land. That's why. Let's get the bend on. There we go. So we can sort of go along here. We can go up here. We could even go all the way up here. Look at that. And we need a bit of industry, don't we? Why don't we just add a little bit of industry up the end here? I mean, nothing can go wrong. There we go. Let's just plonk a bit in here. There we go. Just a little bit. We have a little bit under the bridge as well. Look, it's a small... Yeah, there we go. Excellent. Quite a distance to travel for some of the services and things, but, you know, I think they'll make do. I think that's a nice spot of land. Right over there. What could we have? We need maybe an incinerator up here. Let's... How far down could we have, and that will cover right to the end? Quite a way. Yeah, let's put it there. Let's put an incinerator there just to help. What else? Police, trash. Oh, that was what we just did. Health. No, everything else will be alright, I think. And we've got a bit of a need, so let's see what happens when people move in there. Maybe, look, that is drops again, isn't it? Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, all of them. Why is that dropping? And this one's definitely rising. Definitely 99% rising. Interesting. Well, we shall see what is going on with that. He's sending out some cars. Anybody coming up here to set up some business? Because it's business time. Yeah, well, we've got some needed stuff there. Oh, here we go. There's a car coming. Oh, he's a trash guy. Where is he going? Just round the end to turn around and come back. Well, that was a bit pointless, wasn't it? There's no rubbish up there. I say trash. I know I'm English, but rubbish. Well, we shall see. Let's just take a quick check. What the next building is, we need to construct a statue of wealth. I believe we had a statue of wealth. Did we not add that over here? We did. Let me quickly save and reload to see what the next thing is that we need to build. Yep, the next thing we need is the transport tower. There we go. That's on our second level. So it hasn't made us build all of these, which is good. So the transport tower, what's it say about that? A large office building specifically meant for public transport companies. $9.60 a week. Let's add that in over here, I think. Let's take a quick look. Noise pollution is pretty high anyway, so that's really not going to make any difference. How big is this building going to be? Reasonably big. Where would be a good spot to put that? It'd be nice to see that when you first come in, wouldn't it? If we could maybe slip that in here. Space already occupied. Is it too big a footprint? It is quite big, isn't it? Maybe too big a footprint for these gaps. There we go, it's going to have to go there. Let's take a look at this. Oh wow, look at that. That is one nice looking building. There, let's get in power. That is very nice. What does it say on the front? Transport tower. Let's jump in here. Yep, and have a look at that. Oh man. That is one large impressive building. Can we go inside? No, we cannot go inside. Do you know what we could do though? If we do this. We are inside the transport tower. Very tall. Nothing much to see though on the inside. Let's move out. There we go. That is very nice. Let's just cross the road here. Wait for these... Okay. Whoa, hang on a minute. Whoa. That was close. That is a very nice looking building. I think that will add to my area here. Very good. Well, I think we will have to end this episode. Oh! The space elevator. Tune in next time, guys, when we add the space elevator to our city, and maybe the dam will also give way. This water is sinking. These things are still working. Tune in next time, guys. Oh, I'm so excited to see that. Take care. Bye bye.